Let's look at the top headlines first. Manipur 2 is preparing to conduct a statewide COVID mock drill to combat any emergency relating to COVID-19 pandemic. One-day free eye screening test was held at Waktin Kulen, Govindagram. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky sought India's support for implementing a peace formula to the G20 summit. Heavy snowfall across large parts of Japan killed 17 people over the last 10 days. And holders Kerala swamped Rajasthan 7-0 in their opening match of the Santosh Trophy National Football Championship. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play a part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. A nationwide mock drill will be conducted in all the hospitals today to check the COVID-19 emergency preparedness in the country. During the drill, resources available in the hospital to fight COVID will be assessed, including the infrastructure readiness with particular focus on oxygen plants, ventilators, logistics and human resources. The decision to carry out the drill comes days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a review meeting on COVID situation in the country. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia will visit Safdarjung Hospital in New Delhi. He will be present there during the scheduled mock drill of the hospital to handle any kind of emergent situation in the view of rising COVID cases globally. Manipur 2 is preparing to conduct a statewide COVID mock drill to combat any emergency relating to COVID-19 pandemic. Confirming this and sharing photographs of the preparedness meeting in Imphal in a Facebook post, the Office of National Health Mission Manipur today wrote, review meeting on COVID-19 mock drill preparedness for the districts chaired by Additional Chief Secretary V. Mang. However, in case of Manipur, there is no new COVID-19 active case. Earlier, Dr. Ranjan had said that the step is being taken up not to create panic but to initiate precautions in case of an eventuality, as the state's vaccination rate is now comparatively low, particularly in the hill areas. The state's vaccination rate for the first dose is 62.5%, second dose is 54.9%, and booster dose is 2,79,099, which is only about 20.86%. Currently, the state is once again free of the contagion after a gap of 7 months on December 21st, as the 2 remaining active cases were discharged on completion of mandatory quarantine period. Old Age Home Daycare Center Langjing Achaubada thanked CRPF Langjing DIG PK Nayak for presenting essential food items to the Old Age Home Daycare Center Langjing Achaubada in relation to Christmas celebration, and had a verbal talk with the mothers, along with looked into the lakhs of the mothers staying in the old age home today. Secretary General Kunthaujam Kita of the Old Age Home Daycare Center also thanked the advisor Dr. T.M. Rajen Ayangba, President Dr. Mayangbam Kamala Devi, Member Salam Bhajani, Lai Surjit for making the meeting program with DIG successful. The home prayed for DIG for healthy long life, for asking him to remember in any shortage or lacks of the old age home. As part of the second day of the Bangladesh Short Story Festival, after visiting the old palace lived by King Marjid at Nilakutida of Kamalganj Bangladesh and Irawat complex at Vanuville. Reading of short story session 3 and session 4 was held at Manipur Cultural Complex, Tetaigaon, Mangemakong, Bangladesh yesterday. At the function, vice presidents of the organizations were present as presidium members. The first sessions of the festivals was held in presence of Dr. Nahapam Aruna as moderator, and in the second session, Professor Basanta was the moderator at the function, in which 26 writers participating in the festivals coming from different countries read out their own short stories. One-day free eye screening test was held at Wakchinkulen, Govindagram on Monday, organized by Plan Club with the initiatives of Medilane Foundation. At the free eye screening, which started from 9 a.m., around 200 people participated and got free treatment, including the older elders who were not able to go off to far-off places for treatment, and those found infected in their eyes during screening. The medicines that were needed and things were distributed to them by Medilane, assuring further help as needed thereafter. Speaking on the occasion relating to the program, Plan Club General Secretary Sanjay Tongbram said that being human beings, we need to keep our eyes in good conditions. Though every one of us doesn't take seriously about our eyes, it creates an uncomfortable when we occurred. Weak in vision of our eyes, he added. Sanjay further said that in order to cure from such uncomfortable and inconveniences, the program of free eye screening has been carried out to the people of the surrounding club.
Medilane Club asigi makai haininga thaka phongtok chari tungda su asigumar program sing asi makha tana koi club asiga khusamraga phongtok kani haibegi ju asayam saunga thamjari.
2 years after Bollywood actor Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead, a medical employee working at Mumbai's Cooper Hospital on Monday claimed that it was not suicide but murder. A mortuary worker, Roop Kumar Shah, who was present when the actor's body was brought in for post-mortem, has said that it should have been videographed. He said he had noticed injury marks on Sushant's body. Roop Kumar said after Sushant's death, 5 bodies were brought for post-mortem. They were told that it was a VIP body in it, but it was not known earlier. When he saw Sushant's body, he told the seniors that he thought it was not suicide but murder, but he was told that he should do his work, and which was to cut and sew the body. He further said that the entire post-mortem should have been videographed. When the clothes were removed, there were beating marks on the body. There were injury marks at 2 or 3 places on the neck. It seemed as if the hands and legs were broken due to beating. There were deep injury marks on the body. Sushant Singh Rajput was found hanging in his flat in Mumbai on June 14, 2020 under mysterious circumstances. The Mumbai police had labelled it as a suicide case after initial probe. However, the government was forced to rope in the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) for investigation following a huge national outrage. Sushant's death is being investigated by 3 premier agencies of the country: the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI), Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB), and Enforcement Directorate (ED), respectively. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Monday sought India's support for implementing a peace formula he had proposed to the G20 summit in Indonesia last month, while Prime Minister Narendra Modi said New Delhi will back any peace effort aimed at ending the conflict in Ukraine. Modi and Zelensky discussed the conflict in Ukraine during a phone conversation, and the Indian leader reiterated his call for an immediate end to hostilities and a return to diplomacy and dialogue. This was the second phone conversation between Modi and Zelensky since October and came less than a fortnight after the Prime Minister's phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Zelensky said in a tweet that he had sought India's participation for implementing a peace formula he proposed to the G20 summit. During Monday's conversation, the 2 leaders discussed opportunities for strengthening bilateral cooperation, and Modi requested Ukraine authorities to facilitate arrangements for the continued education of Indian students who had to return from Ukraine. Some 20,000 Indian students, most of them enrolled in medical and engineering courses, left Ukraine in the weeks after Russia launched its invasion on February 24th. About 1,000 students have returned to Ukraine in recent months, though uncertainty surrounds the future of others. The Indian statement said Zelensky conveyed his best wishes for India's G20 presidency, and Modi explained India's main priorities for the presidency, including giving a voice to the concerns of developing nations on issues like food and energy security. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a short break.
Singju Festival 2022
Assam, Tripura amadi Bangladesh ki akhannaba singju gi stall sing amadi
Singju danatana yelhowe gi chinjak sing
Khutsa haibagi potlang singsu phanghanjagan Festival asigi manungchana Miss Singju Queen Contest
Muna Juvilakti
Likol Kang Musical Night Blood Donation Camp Free Eye Care Camp Lakliba December 19 January 9 listing ani kulhumdoi fau Margin Polo Complex Hainangda
Pakthok jagadoriba
Singju Festival 2022 da
Festival asida leba miyamna nungsibiduna support tawbiu puknung thawgatpiu mapung fahanbiu haina pawjenjari
ilandem chigi nat amati apunbagi saktam akhoi punna ngakminasi.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946. The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibibra? Supnagi minute kuntragi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa amadi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan oina lawba yabagi khudong chaba pizare. Akupa marol kidama contact tobirau 9089895330 amadi 9615823252 Tulasi Motors Private Limited Thangmaiban amadi Sangay Pro Kudong chaba si mangan bigano ngasi mag-contact tobirau terms and condition apply.
Krishna Mission Vidyalaya JNB RIMC Vidyagyan amadi Shining School da Ming Chandabagi entrance exam da Mai Paknabagi dabag Adomadong Yangang Sibu Takpi Tabidaba Lejere Yumbirel Mahikol Naharu Pakapan Ketragaw Imphal East Mahikol asida experience amadi specialized oiraba ozasing na takpi tabiri registration haujakre ahan balakpada kudong sa pizari akaknaba sit masingni class hongnabagi matamna mathang chahi English ngani kulumdagi January 5 dagini Yumbirel Mahikol asina hek lingkhat pa ahan basahida Vidyagan Noida da tamnanabagi entrance test da Mahiroi Taret Mai Paktuna selection fangke aduga Mahiroi ahum amana RKMV Narendrapur da academic session 2023 gi Ming Chanbagi selection fangke Mahikol asida tawgadaba thabak thoram Singdi Mahi Masing Tamibatan Natana Pumna Mapu Semiriba Ishoda Tazaba Tamba Kurumzaba Amadi Taxi Khasi Tambigani Matamatamgi Angangi Hainaba Jaga Hainadaba Jaga Ashonba Amadi Hainaba Kuding Mama Pada Pau Pizagani Lamja Hazard Taxi Khasi Beba Lehenba Masama Sagi Mayunga Manaba Comfortable Oiba Mafam Ama Oiba Nungtigi Oina Angang Singna Gyan Tadaba Labasing Ozana Gyan Tahanduna Tingnaba Labasing Mamutana Takiba Maru oina makong somba mayam maragtagi sonba angang singbu amamam oina oza singna mamutana gyan tanaba takbigani maru oiba yamna important oiba sector singbu hena lumna longduna takbiba angang singbu masa masagi tunggi asabu mayek sengna taman baga loinana Makoy masen gi marakta competitive ohingani reading speaking amasung wakal gi oiba sagatlaba ibagi lamda thudok hendokna iba ngamnabagi pautak kui tambigani academic session 2023-24 gi Ramakrishna Mission School Narendrapur Purulik Diogharamadi Vidyagyan da thudok hendoklaba mahiroi singna ming janba pamlabadi admission haujare boarding facilities su leijagani study material pizagani akupa marol gi dama phone number singa sida contact to you
Nusizaraba kwai map punamapu mina ong sangbamna kongno na kurumjari Walumaitai Council WMC na sinduna Marisuba Plenary Session 2023 ki oina lagliba January tang 28 Nungaising numita Manipur ki Kaching District ki manungda laiba Sugruda pangthok sargani. Hairiba Plenary Session asigi mabuhay batimdi reawakening our spirit of oneness in thought and action haibasini. Hairiba Plenary Session asibu Prajamiyam na mateng pangbiu amadi sarugyabiu haina WMC ki maikaidagi
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Serbian armed forces were on the highest level of alert, Defense Minister Milos Vucevic said, highlighting the Balkan countries' increasingly strained relations with neighboring Kosovo after recent shootings and blockades. Kosovo declared independence from Serbia in 2008, but Belgrade has refused to recognize it and encouraged Kosovo's 120,000 ethnic Serbs to defy Pristina's authority, especially in the north where ethnic Serbs make up the majority. The Serbian army has put up on a heightened state of alert over tensions with Kosovo multiple times in recent years, the last time in November after the government claimed that several drones entered Serbian airspace from Kosovo. On 10 December, Serbs in northern Kosovo set up barricades to protest against the arrest of an ex-policeman suspected of being involved in attacks against ethnic Albanian police officers. The blockades coincided with the rise in reporting shootings, the latest on Sunday, according to NATO-led peacekeeping force KFOR. Serbia's president ordered the Serbian army to be on the highest level of combat readiness, that is to the level of the use of armed force, Defense Minister Milos Vucevic said in a statement on Monday. He added that President Aleksandar Vučić also ordered the special armed force. Heavy snowfall across large parts of Japan has killed 17 people over the last 10 days, with thousands of homes suffering power outages, Japanese officials said on Monday. Much of the country's west coast as well as the northern region of Hokkaido has seen persistent heavy snow in recent days. Some areas have almost a meter of snowfall in 24 hours, including the town of Oguni in northeastern Yamagata region, local media said. Japan's weather agency has warned residents in the affected regions to avoid travel where possible after cars got stuck on roads in heavy snow. Government officials said on Monday that 17 people have been killed and dozens more injured in the snow since December 17th. National broadcaster NHK reported the dead included a man who fell from a roof while clearing snow and a woman found dead of suspected carbon monoxide poisoning in a car. In Hokkaido, tens of thousands of homes have lost electricity in recent days as the snow brought down power lines, though most connections have now been restored. And now in sports, 41st Junior National Kho-Kho Championship kicked off at Kamarpara, West Bengal on Monday. The championship, to be held for 5 days, was organized by West Bengal Kho-Kho Association, participated by 36 male teams and 36 female teams from all over India, dividing into 8 groups. At the first A-League round match of the championship, Manipur boys team defeated Goa team by 18-12, while Manipur girls team defeated Jammu and Kashmir by 17-4. The coach of Manipur boys team for the championship was led by coach M. Manglem Singh and girls team led by coach H. Prem Kumar Singh. Manipur Hockey, UP Hockey, Hockey Haryana and the Hockey Association of Odisha was on top form as they won their respective matches on day 5 of the qualifiers, Khelo India Youth Games 2022 men's under 18 in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Hockey Haryana, Uttar Pradesh Hockey, Manipur Hockey Punjab and Hockey Chandigarh have qualified for the quarterfinals from Pool A, while Hockey Madhya Pradesh, Hockey Association of Odisha, Hockey Jharkhand and Hockey Bihar have qualified for the last 8 from Pool B as per a press release from Hockey India. Manipur Hockey registered a 6-2 win against Hockey Andhra Pradesh in the second Pool A match of the day. Tokchom Singh struck a brace in 44th and 50th minute for Manipur Hockey, while Silaiba Lisham, Sorokhaibam Singh, Suresh Adhikari Mayum, Thongnaujam Luang scored to contribute to the team's handsome victory. Captain Madarasu Prasad and Kovuru Sai scored the goals for Hockey Andhra Pradesh. Holders Kerala swamped Rajasthan 7-0 in their opening match of the Santosh Trophy National Football Championship held on Monday. Nijo Gilbert drew first blood for the hosts in the 6th minute. Vignesh struck in the 12th and 19th minutes. Naresh found the back of the net in the 22nd and 35th minutes as Kerala led 5-0 at half-time. Rizwan made it 6-0 in the 54th minute. He completed the tally 9 minutes from time. In the first match of the day, Jammu and Kashmir beat Bihar 2-0. In another match, Odisha maintained their rocking start to the Santosh Trophy campaign with another big win on Monday. 2 days after walloping Andaman and Nicobar Islands 7-0, Odisha defeated Pondicherry 5-0 at Capital Football Arena. While Sikkim and Meghalaya also won their respective matches. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's look at the top headlines once again. Manipur 2 is preparing to conduct a statewide COVID mock drill to combat any emergency relating to COVID-19 pandemic. One-day free eye screening test was held at Wapching Kulen, Govindagram. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky sought India's support for implementing a peace formula to the G20 summit. Heavy snowfall across large parts of Japan killed 17 people over the last 10 days. And holders Kerala swamped Rajasthan 7-0 in their opening match of the Santosh Trophy National Football Championship. That's all we have for now. Do tune in at 3 p.m. for more news updates in English. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a lovely day.